You are looking at
a of the SpaceX slash SFS USFA rocket. Today is the first launch of the reused Falcon 9 rocket. This rocket was originally used for a mission earlier today, which carried Timmy the Second into orbit around Earth. As you can see, we will cut to a camera of Timmy the Second. Here is Timmy the Second. He has been carried into orbit by a previous Falcon 9 rocket. And we will now zoom back in on the wait, that is not the sorry, that is not the Falcon 9. Actually, believe it or not, that is not the Falcon 9. That is the Crew Dragon, original aircraft or spacecraft. But right now it is sunset at the USFA Pad 1. So there is now a 70% favorability of launch today. So the most concern is clouds above the recovery zone. So there's a 70% chance we will launch and a 30% chance that we won't launch. Now today we'll be carrying the Millennium Falcon into orbit, which is where the Falcon 9 originally got its name from. And as you can see down here, we're still using the same Hawk. Hold on, I have to pre-fire the engines. The Hawk Titan engine hybrid. So, welcome to the live stream, and we will be launching at 10:50 P.M. UTC. I had to restart. Again, the live view of the Falcon 9 reused rocket B1 Booster 1, and it is now 10:41 P.M. UTC. We will be launching at 10:50 UTC, but there is a 70% chance favorability for this launch. So please keep in mind there is a slight minimal chance that we will abort today's launch, but that is normal. If we do not launch today, we will launch tomorrow. Okay, code this. T-minus 8 minutes until launch. T minus 7 minutes until launch. T minus 6 minutes until launch. T minus 5 minutes until launch. T minus 4 minutes until no issues on the Falcon 9 rocket today. Now, there is a 70% favorability for launch today. There is a 30% chance we will not launch today, so please keep that in mind. Should anything happen, we will abort. T minus 3 minutes until launch. We are working, no issues. Control pad, can we come over? Change azimuth to 38.1. 38.1. T-minus 2 minutes until launch. No issues. Change the frequency 1. Alright, sitting here at T-minus 1 minute and 30 seconds, we are working no issues on the rocket. Fuel and LOX loading has completed just a few seconds ago. We are working no issues, and we will go for launch tonight when the go no go poll opens at T-minus 45 seconds. T-minus 1 minute until launch. Vehicles in startup. Go no go poll. Go for launch. We are go for launch. Continuing countdown. Pre-thrust selectors is throttling up. T-minus 15 seconds until launch. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, ignition, 1, and liftoff of the Falcon 9 rocket from Pad 1 in the USFA world. Vehicle is pitching downrange. Coming up in just a few moments, we will pass through the period pressure. That is a period where the first stage engines will throttle down because the maximum atmospheric pressure will be pushing on the aircraft. In-flight termination has started. In-flight abort has started. We have had issues on the rocket. The fuel rush selector had overloaded T plus 30 seconds into launch. Maximum amount allowed, which caused termination of flight. Sorry for the inconvenience. atmosphere. Second stage breakup confirmed. If you are just now joining us, we unfortunately have not had a successful flight. In-flight termination has unfortunately been started and terminated the rocket in flight. No remains left of the rocket besides this measly rover wheel that's happily rolling around on the surface for some unknown reason. But we have had in-flight termination of this rocket, and we will not be reflying the first stage booster, which means we will have to do the recoverability flight test number 2. Our payload has not been selected yet. Most likely the fairings will be empty for this test. Sorry.